thing I love most about teaching is knowing that every day I have the opportunity to make a lasting impact on a student's life. Every day I walk into my classroom, it's an opportunity to change a student's life. I think sometimes it just takes the right words, the right encouragement. It takes someone like a teacher to believe in a student, to make them understand that they can achieve anything. It doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what your first language is, doesn't matter where you were born. All that matters is that you believe in yourself and that you work hard. And that's just something I like to lead by example in my classroom. I like to demonstrate to the students that that's possible. Myself, I'm a former ESL student. I was born in another country. And I use that a lot as an example to make students understand that anything is possible. I really feel like I'm their cheerleader. On the days that they are just not feeling it or that they don't believe in themselves, that's a day that I work the hardest to make them believe in themselves. I think that's my greatest passion in teaching, is knowing that the little things that I do, the little things that I say, I may not know, but at the time is making a really big impact on that student. I think that most teachers can relate to these stories of affirmation, where we're at the grocery store and a student runs up to us excited and says, "Ma'am, you remember me? I was in your class. Do you remember that story that we read, or that novel that we read, that thing that you said, the poem that you read to us?" Most times I can remember, but sometimes I'm like, wow, I can't even believe that they remember that. But it's those little things that students remember. It's those little things that they look back and think about when they think about that teacher that made a difference in their life. And I love that I get to be that teacher, for some students. I get to be the person they look back and remember. She believed in me, she encouraged me, she told me I could do it, and so I did. And so I feel like I'm their cheerleader, and I love that about my job. I love that I'm planting these little seeds that are going to turn into these beautiful roses, and that when I run into them in the future, I'm going to have that wonderful sense of satisfaction and joy and happiness and pride that I played a small role in creating this wonderful and successful adult. Wow, I feel so humbled, so honored. I really wish that I could give every teacher this award. I think that every day when I walk down that hallway, I am motivated to be a better teacher. I see my colleagues high-fiving their students. I see them welcoming their students. I see them staying after hours for tutorials, helping students. I see everything that they do. And if anything, they motivate me to be a better teacher. I'm so inspired by them that I just feel honored. I wish, again, that everybody could get this award. So I feel privileged to be representing my school, that I work with so many amazing people. The thing I love most about working at Flower Bluff is that I truly believe this district embodies the idea of family, of community. I think it takes a village to raise a child, and every student, every parent, every teacher, every administrator, community leader that I've ever run into are all in it together. They're all committed to student success. Everybody's willing to help another person out in need. Teachers share idea, we collaborate together. We all have this one common goal. We all have this one common vision, that is student success. And working together, I really feel that this district can and has achieved the impossible. What I would like teachers coming into this profession to know is not to sweat the small stuff. Don't worry so much about being perfect. Give yourself some grace. You're going to make mistakes. Even though you are the teacher, you're also a learner. You're also going to be learning with the students along the way. You're going to learn a lot from them. So feed off of them, and don't stress too much about having a perfect classroom. Students are going to appreciate that. They're going to love it. They're going to love the colorful Google slides, but what they're really going to remember is how you made them feel. So really work on building those student relationships. It really, really goes a long way. If your heart is in the right place, if you teach from the heart, everything is going to fall into place.